The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Leverkusen.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Thuram. Well, there are plenty who consider Marco van Basten to be the very epitome of excellence, and it's hard to argue with that, Jim, isn't it?
Certainly is. Everything he did was pretty much perfect. His positioning, his movement with and without the ball, the ability to receive it and turn away from defenders. And don't get me started about his finishing.
For sure, a name to strike fear into the hearts of goalkeepers everywhere. Now it's Lewandowski. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Dumfries. Cross to the back post. Casillas deals with that nice and simple. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a really well-measured ball. Dumfries. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Havertz. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Thuram. Out towards the flank. Dumfries with the... Up he goes! Goal! Ukraine! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ah, he's given it away. Van Basten! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ukraine are looking to go forward now. Dumfries is always looking to play quality balls. Son Heung-min will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Played out to the right, played it early.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Ukraine do keep hitting the wings early and often here. That's clearly their main supply route, Jim.
Yeah, and the whole team know it too, Peter. As soon as someone has it wide, the rest of them attack the box. The more targets you have in there, the better your chances.
Simple, but he rises! No mistake! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most...
Shoots! And that is wildly off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Bayer Leverkusen looking to pass their way through. Great vision. And that's a... It's Schneider! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And this is Lewandowski. He's through and all alone! Big chance! Goal, Ukraine! And they get themselves in front! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Passing is crisp and sharp. Havertz! And he comes up trumps again. Son Heung-min has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Now it's Dumfries. Now it's Thuram. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Caceres. Played out to the left flank. Ball is over the line. And it's Son Heung-min, chooses to go cross-field. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Thuram. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Havertz. Havertz. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Lewandowski. Distributed tidily. Now it's Dumfries. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Pirlo.
2 added minutes has
Played
been
into
indicated.
space out wide. And this is Van Basten. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. Looking for options for movement. And that's aimed into the middle. Rijkaard, deal. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really
And
good
if you
one.
do have a chance today, please
It
take
is
some time out
quite
to
a
give your
game,
support
breathless
throughout
and
devastating
laced with
fun.
excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Ukraine are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. No reported change to either side during the break. Oh, good spread. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Decent chance! He scores! And he is just ripping it up! A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Ukraine take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this? That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Schneider, and that is a little undercooked. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Thuram! That has not gone well. Pirlo. Scholes. And here's Lewandowski. And he was alert to it. Schneider. Scholes. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Van Basten. Kusanov spots it and intercepts. Now he's got space here. Can he get onto this? Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. And it's Bellingham. Vieira. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Sends it crossfield. Gets a good foot in there. That is ended up in no man's land. Son Heung-min, who does have an assist to his name. Scholes. Van Basten, and that's gone loose. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Son Heung-min. Well timed, excellent interception. Schneider. Now it's Havertz. Schneider. And this is Scholes. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Substitution for Ukraine. Number 10, Bellingham. Number 15.
And it's Scholes.
Son
Oh, it's a
Heung-min.
promising build-up, this. Plenty
Number
of really nice
23,
passing.
Dumfries.
Figo.
Number 3, Frenkie de Jong.
Serginho.
Coming on the field.
Ukraine do
Number
have
21,
options available on the bench
Gullit.
if they want to go that way.
Number 27, Serginho. Number 22,
Alexander-Arnold.
Figo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Conte.
Tries to play it through.
Substitution in progress.
Gullit picks it up out wide. That's a decent clearance. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now then, the ball's come loose. Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Van Basten. Nice sequence of passes, this. Are well cut out, no margin for error there at all. It's their second corner of the game. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Good read, needed to be. Gullit gets good distance on it. Rijkaard. Cafu. Mateus. Well, the ball's gone astray. Gullit did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That's good vision. And he's in on goal. And he shoots! He should have put that one away.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Ukraine have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Van Basten. Now it's Chiesa. Van Basten. And here's Gullit. Now there's the shot!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Gullit by Leverkusen finding their passes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Right. And that's that. Ukraine can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Lewandowski, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had.
From today's match are now available.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Ukraine definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.